Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, YouTube family also. Okay. I have a lot of YouTube families now, guys. So thanks for coming over here. Okay. Okay. Everyone is here. Is I'm audible now? Perfectly visible. Net is okay. Internet is okay or not? Tell me, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Yasmin, Nitish didn't came. We'll beat him
Yes, sir.
tomorrow. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. You will also beat. I will also beat him. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, how many guys have watched yesterday's video? Like, not yesterday, day before yesterday, that lecture 7 which I have told. That is lecture 7 video. Okay. So, look over here. Today, whatever average speed and average velocity, whatever kind of things, whatever numerical we are going to do, actually it will be based on lecture 7. I am again saying it is totally based upon lecture 07. Got it or not? Huh? In this lecture, all the things are there. How to calculate average speed means I have given 6 different kinds of formula for average speed, 6 different kind of formula for average velocity. So you make the notes out of that particular video so that you can understand it perfectly. Look over here. Okay, I will just show you documents. Also in a straight line. Yeah. See, I have done all of these things like this average velocity, how it is in form of integration, how average velocity will come in terms of integration. All of these things are done in lecture number 7. So you have to little bit go and check it once. Okay, got it or not? So little bit you will have to work hard. Okay, but okay, let us move to this point. Where is that? Yeah, we are here. Okay, so good evening everyone. Lecture number 9. So should we start the question? Yes or no? Tell me. Guys,
Yes,
is it
sir.
okay? Yes or no?
Yes,
Ankit,
sir.
Yuvraj,
Yes, sir.
Radha, Parinita,
Yes, sir.
Sneha, Spasa, everyone is here or not? Sneha,
Yes,
are
sir.
you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sindhana is also game. Okay. Do not leave the class in between from today onwards. Okay. Today it will be little bit heavy. You will feel like, Arey, how much difficult it is. But after that, it will become very, very much easy. Like all the things will become very, very much easy after the time interval. Okay. So look over it. Question number 9. I will start with question number 9. Or let us erase this. For today, let us make it question number 1. So question number 1. Again, numerical day. Let's solve this. Start. 2 minutes for this question. Okay, move to next. Another, everyone will try. Put the answer in your comment box. Yes, yes. 2 guys, I have got the answers. Yasmin and Ankit. Anyone else? Hitesh got the answer. I'll repeat once question. A particle moves with velocity v is equal to alpha t cube. Consider this alpha to be constant. Okay, this alpha is what? Constant factor. Okay. Along a straight line. In which kind of line? A straight line. The average speed in the time interval t equal to 0 to 2 equal to capital T will be. Okay. So it is asking average speed in the time interval. Okay. Now here what you observe that velocity is dependent upon time. Look over here. What you observe in the question that velocity is equal to alpha t cube. That means what? Can I say that velocity is dependent on time? Okay. Anyone have like except Yasmin, Hitesh, and Ankit and Yuraj who have watched yesterday's video like lecture 7? Anyone? No. Sarji, we were enjoying. Eh? Balaks, IIT and NEET are not of enjoying thing. Okay. So look over here. Velocity is alpha t cube. Velocity is dependent on time over here. Okay. Means what we observe that velocity is function of t. Means since it is dependent upon time, I can say the velocity can be written as velocity of t. This implies what? That velocity is my function of t. Function of t means what? All the variables on RHS for the velocity will be what? In terms of t cube. Got it or not? Or it means in terms of t only. So when I have this kind of velocity equations in terms of t, like when velocity will be dependent upon t, remember that average speed or average velocity has one good formula, and that is just simple integral initial time to final time into whatever you have the velocity dependent upon time t divided into dt divided by next thing is what final time minus initial time. This is the formula of average speed or velocity when the velocity is a function of time. Got it or not? This is when you are able to understand. Sorry, what is that? Sanjana, are able to understand? Sanjana, Sneha, Sparsa, and Radha and Pranita are able to understand or not this equation?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, that's what I want. Means if you can understand the equation, then you can definitely do it. So whenever velocity will be dependent upon these kind of variables like time or something like that, whenever it is dependent only on time, the formula changes. Like average speed, normal formula is what? Total distance by total time. Got it or not? This is the normal formula. But in terms of these kind of equations, the formula changes from t initial to t final, v of t dt. Got it or not? And in denominator, t final minus t initial. Now, how to solve this? That is another step. So look over here. What is the initial time? T equal to 0. So look over here. Sorry. Integral t is equal to 0 to t equal to capital D, we have to calculate what is velocity dependent upon time equation. It is alpha t cube into what is there? Dt is there. Dt divided by what is t final? Capital T. Initial time is 0, so only t over here. Yes or no? Are you able to understand or not? Tell me yes or no. Okay. Now, next step, what I have told, since it is a constant, it is multiplied with these variables. Constant will come out t equal to 0 to t equal to capital T, t cube dt divided by capital T. Got it or not? Now, what is this kind of form? I have told already. Like if you have any kind of form like x to the power of n dx, if these variables are matching and you have a power of x, the answer is what? X to the power of n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. In previous class, I have done this. Okay, yes or no? In previous class in theory, in college also I have done this. Yes. So look over here. So what it will become? This is similar. This variable and this variable are similar, and t to the power of n is there. Okay, where the value of n is how much? 3 over here. So answer will be how much? Alpha integral. Okay, so we know that when we solve it, it will become what? T to the power of 3 plus 1 divided by 3 plus 1. And what will happen with this bracket? These limits which I have put it over here means this is my snake and this is a lower value of the snake. This is the higher value of the snake. So lower value of the snake will be put it over here, that is 0, and higher value is capital T divided by capital T. Up to this step, everyone, it is clear or not? Tell me yes or no. Guys, is it
Yes,
clear
sir.
or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Girls,
Yes,
girls
sir.
section, everyone, tell me. Sanjana, Sneha, Radha, Parinita, are able to understand or not? Tell me.
Yes,
Sparsh.
sir.
Oh, okay. That's
Yes.
yeah. So now look over here. What will happen now? Next step, what is that? So when we know that we have reached to this formula, what we have to do now? What it will become? Alpha t to the power of 3 plus 1, it will become 4 t to the power of 4 divided by 3 plus 1, it is 4. It is going to vary from 0 to capital T divided by capital T. Next step, what I have told, you have to replace this upper value and lower value it with like if we this variable is there now, this small t is there, we have to replace this small t value with this upper value and with the lower value. So what it will become? So alpha, when I'm replacing upper value over here, it will become capital T to the power of 4 divided by 4. To replace the lower value, first you have to put negative, then you have to put it over here. So 0 to the power of 4 divided by 4 divided by 4. Answer is what? So this becomes what? Alpha, sorry. Sit. This is just capital T. So this becomes what? Alpha t to the power of 4 divided by 4t. Answer is how much? Alpha t cube divided by 4. So therefore, if a particle is moving with velocity v is equal to alpha t cube along a straight line, the average speed in the time interval 0 to 2e will be how much? It will be alpha t cube divided by 4. Are you able to understand or not? Tell me this problem. This is level 2 problem of average velocity. Are you able to understand, everyone?
Yes,
Any
sir.
Radha, understood? Sanjana?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Sanjana?
Yes, sir.
Sneha?
Yes, sir.
Parinita? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Sparsa, are you able to understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's good. Yuvraj, are you here or not? Where is Manish and Avinav? Sleeping? युवराज कहाँ गया युवराज?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, समझ में आ रहा है ना?
Yes, sir. आ रहा है.
वो दोनों सो रहे हैं ना?
Yes, sir.
ओके, उनको बोल देना सुबह में देख लेने के लिए, ठीक है? ओके, मूव टू नेक्स्ट.
ठीक है, सर.
हाँ, ओके, मूव टू नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. Question number 2. Yes, Asmin, I got your answer. I know. Yes, yes. Move to everyone. Solve it. What it is saying, I'll repeat once question. A car is moving along the straight line. Okay, again a straight line. Says OP in the figure. Okay, it moves from O to P. It moves from O to P in 18 seconds. This O to P is in 18 seconds. P to Q is in 6.0 seconds. This P to Q is in 6.0 seconds. The average velocity and the average speed of the car going from O to P and back to Q are respectively. You have to calculate. Try it fast, everyone. I'll write the formula once. Just formula, average speed is just total distance by total time. Average velocity is displacement by total time. You have to think and do. Try to do it fast. Little bit of confusing problem. Like if I want to rate this question out of 5 marks, I'll rate it as 2.2. Maximum 2.2 I can rate. Okay. So this is 2.2 marks question out of 5. Okay. Yuraz, option 4. Anyone else? Yasmin, Yuraz has given the answers. Everyone try. Be fast. Up to that time, I'll just check my YouTube family, what they're doing. Okay. Try everyone. Next 2 minutes more. Okay. I got one more answer. Let us check. It is of Sujit. Okay. 4. What about Radha and all? Radha, this question is very easy. Ankit, where is Ankit? I'll kill Ankit. Okay, option 4, Ankit. Got the answer. Girl section, Radha, Sparsa. Sparsa, you are targeting IIT JEE NEET, huh? This way you will solve. Parinita, Sanjana, Sneha, try this question. Okay, Sanjana, option 4. Okay, correct. Okay, so all are getting 4. So I'll say it is, answer is 4 over here. Okay, answer is of course 4. But you have to tell me, like, I want to know, like, how. Okay, so the question is how option 4. Okay, many people will get confused over here. See, I didn't want to confuse you all, so look over here. Many people will get confused how to solve this. Average speed they will be calculating easily, but average velocity they will be like, "Arey, sir, it is getting different over here." So try to understand. First, what is happening with the object? It is going from Q to P. It is moving from Q to P. Then it is moving from P to Q. In this whole movement from O to Q, what is the total distance over here? So O to P, it is total 360 meter. Look over here. This distance is how much from here to here? It is 360 meter. Got it or not? So how much is the total distance? 360 meter plus. This is just from O to P. P to Q is how much distance? So I think this is 40, 40, 80, and then again 40 over here. So 120. So total distance from P to Q is how much? 120 meters. Now try to understand. He is covering from O to P like, okay. So what is happening? Like the particular object is covering the whole distance from O to P in how much seconds? It is covering in 18 seconds. Means whole O to P is in 18 seconds. So try to understand when I am calculating average speed. What is the formula? Total distance by total time. So first OP plus PQ divided by time to go to OP, then time to go to PQ. So time for OP plus time for PQ. Got it or not? This is how much? 360 plus 120 is 0, 8, 480 divided by time for OP is how much? It is 18 seconds. For PQ it is how much? 6 seconds. Now I think 6 seconds. Yes. So this is what? 48, 480. Okay. Hi Venkatesh. How are you? Okay. So look over here. This is how much? 480 divided by 18 plus 6 is how much? 24 I think. 24. So this will become how much? 20 meter per second. Got it or not? Okay. So total average speed, what I'm getting as 20 meter per second. Next thing is you have to calculate average velocity. Here the confusion comes. Okay. So in average velocity, remember that you have to take the displacement. But remember what I'm saying. Try to understand. In case of average velocity, if it is point P, if it is point Q, so I can go from point P to Q in different paths. Okay. All of these paths. But remember that one important thing you have to remember, if I consider average velocity, then time from P to Q from this path T1, time for this straight path T2, for this third time that is T3, and for also this path T4. Remember that for all of these paths, these times are going to be always constant. Means T1 will be equal to T2, will be equal to T3, will be equal to T4, only when you are going to consider what? Average velocity over here. Are you able to understand me or not? Everyone, tell me. Are you guys able to understand it or not? Any kind of doubt till now? Sanjana, Sneha, Sparsa, Parinita, Radha, Yuraj. Are you able to understand or not? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So look
No.
over here. So here displacement is how much? From O to P, P to Q. This is my displacement. This length is just my displacement. This is how much? 240 meters. But for this 240 meters, remember that time is still going to be same. Time is still going to be 18 plus 6 only. Why? Because this displacement is attained only after traveling from O to P and then from P to Q. This will never be possible if you travel just O to P. Got it or not? So total time of traveling to make this displacement happen is how much? 18 seconds in this path and 6 seconds in this path. So total is 18 plus 6. Again 240. So this will be, I'll write over here 240 divided by 24, which is how much? 10 meter per second. So look over here. So in this question, what will be the answer? That average velocity will be 10 meter per second and average speed will be 20 meter per second. Are you able to understand or not? Tell me yes or no. Let us move fast little bit. Okay. So should we go to next question? Any kind of doubt till now?
No.
No, no. Oh. Let us move to next question. Next. Okay. Question number 3. Try this question. Hello everyone. Try this question fast, Sudarshan and Venkatesh. If there will be any kind of doubt, you can ask me. Okay. Okay. Sparsa 2. Okay. Okay. Option 2. Okay. We'll check. When it is given, an object is moving along the x-axis given by x is equal to a plus bt square. A is mentioned, b is mentioned, where t is measured in seconds. The average velocity between t equal to 0, t equal to 4.0 seconds. Calculate it fast. Tumba easy problem. It's a really easy problem. Just you have to think a little bit. Okay, that time I'll just drink water. Okay, I think what has happened to you guys? You guys are all mute. Radha too. After that,